Mm-hmm. Turn the air conditioner on.
It's not that you're talking like that. You talk like that. Wow.
That's for checkers and records.
FTR
FTR
Let's
Racing.
go.
Let's
Welcome. How
let.
we doing tonight? Good morning.
the
Awesome.
best, the best is Ben when he's like Big Rig 64 Racing, and I'm like, shut up, Ben.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Back here live tonight with our FTR C Group here at Kansas Motor Speedway. What's up, Rig?
What's up, Billy? We're gonna have ourselves a good night. I'm in here scouting for next season. That's what I'm doing. I'm scouting the shit out of these guys. It's gonna be amazing.
You found any good talent?
No, no, definitely not Speedster.
I know, right?
Love you, Kearns. Sorry, buddy.
So,
Um,
so everybody tonight, this is the week before the championship race. This is round 3, race 2. Um, we got a couple guys right now. I think we're probably pretty close. I think with these two guys starting tonight, being Sky Pilot and B Nizzy, I think with those guys rolling off, taking the green here, I think those two guys are going to lock themselves in tonight. So I think we will definitely have our final 4 set after this race tonight. But I tell you what, we got some guys in here. We got 10 guys tonight signed up here at Kansas Speedway. I mean, I think this is going to be a great race for these guys. Kansas is tricky, man. Like it's always that wall magnet. That's what I call it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You get up next to that wall. You pretty much got a rim ride here. So I mean, you're on the edge pretty much all the way around this racetrack in the corners. What's your take, Rig? I know you've already ran here. We've seen a
It's
awesome finish to that B group race. We've seen a pretty much of a dive. I'd say it was a dive bomb, like a slide job. The Big Ben pulled off that win there in B Group and secured his spot into the playoffs. So, what's your take here, man? What's it going to take these guys tonight to get this trophy out here?
a huge sack because you got to be next to the big thing next to you all night that stops your car when you hit it. You got to run real uncomfortable all night long at this track. If you start getting comfortable and complacent, you're not going to be turning the laps that you're going to be needing to turn to stay in the front. And basically, you're going to have to hang that out all night long. If you're in an in-car view like Sky Pilot, I would not want to do that tonight. This track is one lane. Everybody knows it, and it's ran just like some of the other tracks like Darlington, stuff like that, where it's really difficult to pass. So keep your car clean. So if you do get a caution in the back of the field and everybody's changing tires, you don't have to touch the damage. You can get spots that way. Maybe some guys were trying to play with taking 2 tires and stuff like that. I was not that guy at all. I'm like, give me all the fresh rubber I could here just to keep that car from snapping loose. And yeah, that's it, man. You got to go balls to the wall here. You really do. The whole race, try to stay in that draft and really finish the race strong.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I think you're going to have to do a lot of mirror watching plus watching the car in front of you tonight because not only are you pretty much got to give yourself a little bit of cushion
Mm-hmm.
going, when you're up next to that wall, you just want to have that little bit of comfort. You also got to watch the guys in front of you too, because you can get caught up in somebody else's magnet. Uh, if you're running second, third, fourth, you're kind of nose to tail here, and that leader he touches that wall there, he gets hung up on it. You pretty much stacking up the whole field. Um, it's very very tricky. Here I ride with my headset around my neck where I can't hear any commotion where I'm focused. Um, it's tough, man. I think clean air is key here. Um, I think it's going to come down to who can stay off the wall and
Mm-hmm.
always getting on pit road, man. Like pit road is going to be a nemesis. Like
It
that
gets on
that
you
can make or
quick.
break you. That can make or break you.
This is one of them. I mean, it's technically a super speedway. It's a speedway, but it runs like a rhythm track more than anything else. because you're running such a fine-tuned line every line. If you don't hit your marks, if you do, like you're saying, if you're listening to your headset and you're missing that spot, that SN's going to tap the wall.
Oh,
It,
definitely.
7 out of 10 times you're going to be tapping the wall, and you're going to have the issue where a guy shoots down beneath you, and now that guy's going 4 miles an hour slower because he's out of the groove, and that's how the pileups happen.
Yeah, definitely. I
So,
mean, it's here, man. You really got to trust the guy around you. You got to have a lot of trust in him, especially if you're out from the pack. You say you got a second lead on another pack, and you're riding with a guy. You really, really, really got to trust that guy that's in front of you, to not screw up, even yourself screwing up as well. So it's going to be
oof.
very, very interesting tonight. I think these guys are buckled in. I think they got the helmets on. I think they're putting the window net up now. So qualifying is complete, and
Ooh.
Shackett is on the pole.
Ooh. Wow, Shackelford's on the pole. Good for him.
You got Sky Pilot second.
Ooh,
You've
Sky.
you've you've got Speedster third. You got Snowden fourth. You got B Nizzy fifth. You have Puppy sixth. Lewis seventh. Dubose eighth. Dave Ace ninth, and Rodney rounds out the top 10. So, with that being said, who is your pick tonight, Rig?
Oh, damn it. Ugh. All right. So coming into this race, I practiced with probably about 4 or 5 of those guys. So I have to pick at least one of them. Never practiced with Shackett. He's fast everywhere he goes. Um, I busted a lot of laps out with Snowden and Skypilot this week, and I like Snowden, but Skypilot's like a 1A. So I'm gonna go with Snowden because his long run car is a little silly. It's a little silly. It seemed like it was working really well in practice, and if we get a lot of clean green running, I think that 9 car is going to be having something to say to Mr. Shackett at the end of the race.
You know what? I'm gonna go with a guy that needs I think he's already locked in. I believe once he starts the race, but he's probably gonna kick my ass for this. But I'm gonna say it anyway. But I'm gonna say Sky Pilot gets it done tonight.
See, it's going to be good, man. Sky has a great car here too.
He
Like
does.
you've been practicing with him too. I mean, you
I
know how
have.
good Sky's car here. So if they can get into clean air and just leave the pack, I could see those two draft working away from a lot of guys and keeping it moving. So,
I tell you what though, my dark horse is gonna be Shackett. He ain't had the races that he wanted to in this playoff, but he's on the pole tonight. That could be a little bit devastating for the field, maybe. He's got a fast hot rod
oof.
tonight, so we're gonna see. Shackett, don't disappoint me.
Yeah, don't do it, Shaq. Don't do it, buddy. So
Looks
I
like
got to
we're
pick
ready
a
to go.
dark horse. Oh, we're ready to go. All
Ready
right,
to roll.
Kearns is my dark horse. He's been doing a lot of soul searching, trying to be a better driver. So I'm gonna pick him tonight as my dark horse.
There you go. I tell you what, you can't count out Dizzy either.
No, B Nizzy's fast everywhere he goes, man.
I'm gonna tell you, the defending race winner of this race last season is running in this race right now, and I forgot about him. That is Smooth Puppy.
Woohoo!
Smooth Puppy's probably gonna have a hot rod tonight too. So we got a lot of guys to look for, but right now we got Shackett out front. Right now, Sky Pilot kind of bumped the wall there just a little bit, gonna allow Snow up under him here. I think Snow's gonna have the run though.
Mm. Oh, here we go.
Tell you what, we got
Someone
us a
better
little poo pack right here.
yeah, someone better tell these boys get up off that bottom. Quit running side by side.
Looks like they're gonna fall in line here though. Sky Pilot's gonna be running P2. Busy done picked up 2 spots already. Rick,
Oh, geez.
he's on the back bumper of this 8 too. He's shooting to the outside here. He's gonna try to cut that run off. Looks like they make just a little bit of contact. Sky Pilot gonna drop to the bottom here.
Can't
I'm gonna
let
tell you
you run in
what.
too low.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. That one car is looking pretty fast right now. Sky Pilot on the bottom here. That's not the preferred line, but right now he ain't got no choice. He can't get up.
Right.
Looks like
He's
Smooth
got
Puppy gonna let him in though. Maybe. No, he's still hung on the inside there. He get back up here for the race lead. I'm gonna tell you what, this one car is on a mission right now, boys. He is giving Shackett all he wants right now.
Look at that one car, man.
He's fast, dude. He's been fast at these 1.5 and these 2 mile tracks, dude.
Look at the line he's running too. Right above that dotted line, staying out of the loose stuff, hanging the ass end out. Wow. Be nizzy. Good job.
Definitely, man. You just gotta give yourself a little bit of cushion. I'm gonna tell you what, here comes that 9 too. He's coming. He's definitely walking these boys down. Oh, 7 car catches the wall there just a little bit. It's so hard to pass though, man. Like you can't, unless you just get a really, really, really good run coming down the straightaway and pull a slide job or other. And I said it in the B group race, if you can get a good run coming off this corner right here, off of turn 4, and you can get to the outside of that driver, you can make a pass.
Yep, you stay right there until you get in the corner, and then they'll die off in the center. The one car's going down low on this 11. Oh, he's getting out the groove, though.
I tell you what, there come that 9 car. He done made a move, boys. He's up to P2. That's our points leader right now. Shackett and Snow was locked in round 2, so these other 2 drivers, you got B Nizzy and Sky Pilot right now trying to get themselves in here. So
yeah, definitely next season I'm going to be picking Snowden's brain more and more. I like the way he drives his car. He's aggressive when he needs to be, but he's very smooth in the corners, and he seems like an all-around good guy, so I wouldn't mind doing some practice laps with him next year.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see, where's Rod?
Might see if we got any room in the garage.
Oh, maybe.
Might have some room in the garage, maybe. We got enough cars in there.
We could just put him in the outhouse out back.
Yeah, he's got to definitely start sweeping the floor a little bit. Got to earn it.
Yeah. Well, he's got to take the broom out of Luggy's hands first.
That's it. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you, guys. Hopefully these guys will put on a great race for you tonight. Kind of a little bit separated right now, but we've kind of seen these guys. We've kind of seen this all season, guys, getting a little bit separated here. You know, we don't really have much cautions. I mean, just a test to how good these drivers really are, man. Just because they're in a lower tier group doesn't mean anything. These guys could contend in, just about any group we got. So
yeah,
don't let that fool you.
Yeah, don't let the C League thing fool you. It's a C main for a reason. It's just Tuesday night racing with different guys.
Definitely.
So, I mean, that's the one thing in FTR across the board. A lot of guys, amongst ourselves, we might be a tenth or two off each other, but when you go out into the jungle known as pub lobbies, trust me, everybody in this group's smoking people.
Definitely. It's definitely, man. It's just a test to the racers, man. Like, this group right here has grown so much, dude. Like, this is their second season running together. So, I mean, just look how much guys have grown. Like that's what it's about. It's a system, right? It makes drivers better. Then when you do venture out into different leagues, different worlds out there, it pays off. Like a lot of these guys go win other races in other leagues. So that's what it's all about. So
so notice with the 9 car, so he moves up probably about half a tire mid-run. He'll get closer to the wall as the run goes on. It's just normal because your tires are going away. But he keeps trying to sink to the inside of the 11 car, which I'm like, maybe he played with something, because his car's running totally different than it did in practice, but it looks faster. So good for him.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you watch him, like he's definitely giving himself a little bit of room entering the corner, and that's what you got to do here. You got to have that little bit of buffer there, because you don't want to enter high, because then you got to really lift off the throttle. But I've been noticing his line too. He's about a line lower than Shackett right now, and it's working.
He's staying side by side with him on the bottom line, which is That was crazy. I mean, that's hard to do.
It is. I mean, like we seen the same scenario with the 9 car and Dark Knight Sunday.
There he goes, slide job up in front. Don't tap that wall. Don't tap
He
that wall. Cross back by the 11.
he caught him. He caught it just a little bit there.
Nizzy up to second place.
He did. He was able to capitalize right there on that, just that little bit of mistake there. But at some point in the race, you got to try it and see if it's going to work. Like here comes Nizzy. He's going to drop to the bottom now. He's getting a good run on the bottom here.
Look at that. He's got him clear. All he's got to do is come up.
He cleared him.
Whew. Good
Here comes
run
Snow.
by the one car.
Here comes Snow battling back on the bottom here. Oh, a little bit of contact. No harm, no foul there.
No foul.
Put the one car to the point, boys. We've seen what that one car can do when he gets out in clean air by himself.
Well, he's dropped the gap on him already. They better start running nose to tail if they're going to catch him.
Definitely. So right now you got Sky Pilot running 4th, Puppy running 5th, and Speedster running 6th right now. Trying to look, the interval right now between the leader Nizzy and Snow is 1 second. So imagine that's probably going to close up here as soon as these guys, get settled back in here. Sky Pilot's starting to reel in Shackett here a little bit here. He's starting to come. He was battling right there with Puppy there, but he's pretty much separated himself from Puppy right now. He's on a mission trying to get to the front here. All these guys look pretty fast right now.
Wow. Dave Ace tried to make a move on the 7. The 7 wound up grabbing that top line and powering through. Dave Ace, another guy that was fast here this week. I was looking at some of his lap times. He was pretty quick.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty quick. Dave just gets caught up in the shit.
Yeah.
Most of the time, or either he puts himself in a bad spot, but
somebody broke it down to me about luck. They said your luck's so bad that it could be raining titties and you wind up with a pecker in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, that's Dave.
I ain't heard that one before, but yeah, that sounds about right. So you got Sky Pilot on the back bumper of Shackett right now. Looks like Snow's done reeled in about 0.3 of a second right here, so he's coming.
Dave Ace grabs the wall. That wall is Velcro, guys. Stay off of it. Oh, Rodney's cutting the grass. He's turned his car into a Cub Cadet right there. He is
free of charge.
That's it. He's just helping him out. Looks like Dave DuBois going to clear him underneath. Rodney coming back up on the track. Gather yourself, Rodney. You got this. Rodney made like 4 or 5 passes already. If he didn't do that, he had himself a good spot.
I know, right? Like Shackett got a little bit loose right there coming off the corner, but I'll get us a lap count, see what we got here. These guys will have to pit one time here in stage 1, once in stage 2. Now, stage 3, if you can run 3 stops, you can make it to the end. So I'm going to be interested to see here what happens with that scenario.
Yeah, that number, that's 27, right? 27, 27?
27, 27, 27, 26.
Yep.
So I'm going to be interested to see here. Looks like Snow's caught Nizzy and Sky Pilot has caught Shackett. So
that makes for good racing. The only problem is they're coming up, eventually they're going to have to pit. 4 guys going into pit road at the same time is never a good idea.
No. And tires is huge here too, man. Like fresh rubber, man, 1 lap makes a huge difference here too, man. Yeah, you can gain that on short pit just a little bit, but man, you're just kind of a sitting duck, especially if you got 2 people on fresh tires.
At most tracks, you look for that RPM drive off the corner. And here, because you're up on the high line, you have your RPM so high already, you can run a lower gear to try to grab going down the backstretch in the draft, and it kind of saves your tires a little bit, knocks the heat out of them.
Definitely.
So,
you see what I'm seeing here? Looks like Shackett and Sky Pilot is catching Nizzy and Snow.
Yeah, well, they were, and then Shackett wanted to race them.
Shackett, he got a little bit loose there coming off the corner. Sky gets the wall there just a little bit.
side by side on the Napa blimp cam.
Is that a signal by Sky? Is that a signal
Shaggy.
by Shackett there? What's up, Dark Knight? It is.
Bear, well,
It is.
here he comes, the 11 car dropping in. I'll stay with him. It
Did
looks
you
like he got
see?
in clean.
Did you see that emoji Dark Knight had? I love
What?
that. Looks like a damn. Looks like some kind of Santa Claus or something. I don't know what it was. I like that Dark. Only Dark Knight. Dark Knight. Only Dark. Looks like we got a pit signal by the 9.
Shaggett's going to be one lap shorter now. Did he pit on 26?
I don't know. I have to get a count here. No signal by Nizzy or Sky.
All right, so that was like 25, 24.
Looks like some of these guys might be, they're 22 to go. So it looks like these guys are splitting it in half. I don't know if that's the right call. I think you run the tank. You want that fresh tire. Looks like we got a pit signal by the 8. No signal by the 1.
Yeah, this first
The
stage
1
I ran it
is coming
totally
down.
dry. It came down on fumes the first stage.
One
So,
car is coming down. I didn't see no signal though. Let's see. See if I can jump back around. Here's Shackett right here. So we're gonna roll with Shackett right now.
9 car coming out on deck right now. Here comes Shackett around the corner. He's not even going to make up that much time on him.
No.
Like, I don't agree with that pit strategy.
Where is the 9? There's the 9 car coming off now. No, he's gonna be head on his heels right here.
Yeah.
If he can get a big enough run, no. I was gonna say he might be able to get in front of him, but I think the biggest winners right here is gonna be Sky Pilot and Nizzy. Because they're going to have that fresh rubber, and they're going to come out together too. A little bit of separation, and they got plenty of laps too. So
yeah, they're gonna do the thing where they catch them going into 3 and 4.
Oh, 9 car hits the wall.
Oh, come on, Snow, control that beast. Cold tires.
Definitely, they should be warmed up a little bit by now. This 1 car is going to get in front of the 9.
Wow.
Here comes the 9. He's going to try to pull a move here. These guys don't want to do this too much because they'll let that 11 car walk out.
Yeah, you don't worry about position right now. You ride, you get up to the leader, and then you start passing people.
Definitely.
Oh, cool. 1 car said, "Not today, Junior."
I'm going to tell you who's sitting in the catbird seats, the 8 car.
Yep.
I wonder if the 9 car's got any damage from hitting that wall. Like, he hit that wall pretty good. He hit that wall pretty good right there.
Now that's the one thing I did notice on Sunday. If you get any damage to the right side or rear of your car, the when you get up next to that wall, it's almost like a vacuum. It'll suck you up every time. It's crazy. I think I had 6 or 7 laps where I kept hitting the wall because of it.
So I just got a confirmation. So Dark Knight's emoji is a Budweiser can with Dale Earnhardt's face on it. So,
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
That's
It
perfect.
looked like a damn crazy ass Santa Claus. What it looked like. But, all right.
Santa
so I
Claus
got
of
confirmation
pain.
on that. Yep.
Bringing the chrome horn to everybody.
So I said it earlier. I said I thought the 1 car and the 8 car was in the best position. So they
Yep.
got around the 9 car, and now they are catching this 11 car really, really fast.
Yep. They a 9 car, I think he did get himself a little bit of damage. It definitely made sense because he's not falling off, but you could tell he's not coming out the corner as fast as he did.
Definitely. And right now, it's easy to catch people, but it's harder to pass. So you got to get there. This guy kind of bumped the wall there just a little bit. He lost a little bit of ground there. So this is going to be interesting here. Being first stage, if I'm Shackett, I don't even know if I even try to make no fights.
He's already in. Just run your race,
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. Looks like he's going to back off and let him go. Which I just feel like that's a smart move. But here, I'll tell you what, here comes the 8. He's going to try to get 2 for 1 here, boys.
That's a real thing. Go
I
for
like
it,
to see
Sky.
it.
Come
I
on.
like it. I
Come on,
like it.
Sky.
He needs to
Oh,
get in. Like he needs points. So hell of a battle right here, boys. New tires against a little bit older tires. So Shackett's kind of sandwiched in the middle right now. He's in good shape right now. I'll get us a lap count here and see what we got here, what we got to go. The question is how much of the envelope does Sky Pilot want to push here?
all of it. He wants to put a stamp on it and shove that thing right up Shackett's ass. That's what he wants to do with that envelope. He said, "Mail it yourself. Let's go."
Yep. He's got to make some work of it though, because he's got to start. He got to make a move at some point.
Now, if I was him, I'd be pushing Shackett so that Shackett thinks he could take that bottom line, and then I'd leave his ass out to dry to grab second place.
Yeah, that's the scenario.
Oh, yeah, but he's shooting down low. Oh man. Oh man. You gotta get up, Sky.
He might be working on something. I don't know.
Oh.
11 car gets a little bit loose right there, but he's okay. He's okay. It's got a hell of a battle right here. We might see us a photo finish. One car's in the wall. He's in the wall a little bit. That opens up the door for the 11.
There we go. Let's see if the 8 drops down with him.
That's a perfect spot, though. He thought he was going to be able to make the move, and he couldn't make it. So that's going to allow the 8 to get up beside him.
Yep.
8 kind of bobbles a little bit. He left the top open.
There you go. He filled the spot. The 11's going to try to come up, but he realizes he can't. That 8 car, if I'm him, I remember what just happened, and I keep my ass right behind that 1 until he hits that wall, and I dip down below him again.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I said earlier. You know, you gotta watch the guys. He's gonna try to make a move right here. I don't know if that ain't the right move right now.
No, oh, but Shackett went with him.
Shackett's gonna go with him. Oh, maybe it look like he might get it right here. It's gonna be close. He's gotta trust it and drive it up there.
That's it. Oh, but he can't. There's a 1 car, and then there's an 11 shooting down to the other inside. Oh, and he fills the void right there. Wow, good driving, Sky Pilot. Guys, this is all in-car cam, too. He has in-car cam, and he's doing moves like this. Like, wow, good job, Sky.
If I was Sky Pilot, I'd be trying to get some kind of radio signal to that 11. Be like, hey, man, I'm going to try to make a move here. Let's try to go 1-2 here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the 1 car gets in the wall, and it kind of checks the 8 up.
Yep.
8 car had to get way out of it there. That's what I'm talking about.
See, but that's what I was saying when we were first talking in the beginning. Like, if the 8 would have just rode instead of all that other stuff where nobody really got a spot.
Yep.
And he checks up right there, hits the wall. The 8 could have dropped down and just passed him, and it would have been fine. But because he was coming back up to gather himself, it all went null and void, you know? He hits the wall, everybody checks up.
Coming to 8 to go.
8 to go. Man, this is still a race.
Well, Shaka got really low right there. That's going to allow Sky maybe to kind of reel him in just a little bit here.
I'm going to run this lap on Sky Pilot's. I'm going to run on his hood.
You know, with 9 laps to go, or 8 laps to go, 7 to go now, would you drop back a little bit and try to pick snow up?
So the guy he's racing's in first right now, right? Nizzy is still in or no?
Oh, he
Sky
is. I think after this stage, both of these guys are going to be locked.
Nice.
So these 4 guys up here, they're trophy hunting tonight. Like that's all it's about tonight is trophy hunting.
Good for them. Good for them, man.
Speaking of that, Sky snow is on the back bumper of Sky, so
here we go. So that 9. Let's see if he
ain't gonna ride.
Nice. He don't mind pulling you around the track, but he don't like pushing you.
Yeah, definitely. 8 car kind of gained a little bit on the 11. Them older tires are starting to show through on that 11 car, I believe.
And that's but the difference is that Shackett is such, his skill level is I mean, just watching him, he can run old tires and still be almost as fast as everybody around him right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. He's got a lot of experience.
Looked like that 8 got in the wall a little bit. Little bumpy ride coming out.
Just a little bit. It's winding down though.
Mm. Got to
How
make a
about
move.
beating Izzy though right there, man? He's doing what he needs to do to secure his spot here. I mean, he's kind of got that Ben mentality right now. Come in, I got to win the race. I got to get all the
Yep.
points I can get right now. That way, you make sure you get in.
He's trying to win all 3 races tonight. You know.
Definitely. That's kind of the mentality you got to have. Gets a little bit loose right there, or unless he's trying to break the draft a little bit. But I've said, man, you put this guy in clean air out front, 1.5 tracks, 2 mile tracks, he's a force. Here comes Sky Pilot. He's getting a big push by Snow. Looks like Shackett kind of got a little bit loose there.
That's it. Little 4 change up right there. But remember, those two have fresher tires than Shackett.
Definitely.
You know, so Shackett probably thought it's probably easier to push right now than try to pull these guys and worry about moves.
Can these two guys right here, can this 8 and 9 car run this one down? They're 0.8 seconds right now behind these guys. I'm on 0.7 now. They're rolling. I'm gonna check the lap right here and see what we got. We got 3 to go.
Sky got up and tapped the wall a little bit going into that corner. It didn't whoa him up, but you heard it in the 9 car. He slowed up a little bit.
They didn't lose any time, so 0.6 now.
Looks like Dave Dubose is out of fuel, or he blew a tire. Something happened.
2 laps to go. Can this 8 car and this 9 run this one down? Still this stage here, boys. 0.5.
Oh, man. They're getting there.
0.4.
They're getting there.
Is that one car starting to get a little loose? We come in the white flag.
There we go. We're going to ride with Sky right now.
Snow grazes the wall there just a little bit. 0.4. They can never sniff it. Izzy picks up a 10th right there.
There you go, Sky. Make it stick. Make it stick.
As long as Izzy can get through this corner right here, I think he's going to take it.
Now
Coming off turn 4.
It's going to be a whole shot down to the line. Oh, he's got gap. He's just going to take it right there.
Looks like beating Izzy going to take that stage. Got Sky Pilot second, Snowden third, and Shackett rounds out the top 4.
Dave Dubose just came out the pits.
Oh, wow.
He pitted. He ran out of gas, so he wound up pitting. But I'm pretty sure, wouldn't that put him on the pole?
Unless he pits again. I'm sure he'll pit again.
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah, because that's... I mean, I get it. You ran out of gas, but... You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. A little Bush League action right there.
I know, right?
There's nothing more frustrating.
Definitely. You got Speedster 5th, Puppy 6th, Dave Ace 7th, Lewis 8th, Rodney 9th, and David Dubose. He is 2 laps down, so he won't be up front.
Oh, I just had a great thing pop up on my screen. I will be making a card for these 4 players. It just showed up, and it was like they were running in a perfect diamond. And I'm making a decal for it. I'm gonna send it to the FTR chat tomorrow. I think it's gonna be cool.
Awesome. We got an exchange for the pole here. We got Sky Pilot on the pole this time with Nizzy on the outside.
Well, now Nizzy and Snowden were tapping the wall, and you get 1 second real easy here.
Oh, definitely.
So, like I said, if you keep your car clean, you can usually pick up a spot in the pits.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Looks like
They're
Sky
gonna.
Pilot's going to get the whole shot here. He's trying to bring Snow with him here. Speedster's on the bottom, too. He's giving Snow a big push. Sky Pilot to the point right now, boys.
Oh man.
Got them
Speedster
side
goes
by
up,
side.
leaves that 9 auto and lonesome down there.
Yeah, man, you're down there, man, and you got a train up top. You might as well just keep riding because you ain't getting in.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Sky Pilot touches the
Oh,
wall there. He's
Snowden.
magnetized.
Oh, 9 car.
Oh, 9 cars around. Big wreck. Big
Wow.
wreck. Got 2 cars involved there. 3 cars. Oh, wow. Sky Pilot's around.
Yeah, it looked like I had it on my what's it called, on my stream pretty good. You saw everything, and then I jumped onto the 9 car, and I mean, he was a sitting duck in the middle of the track. He couldn't have any control at that point. His car flat spin.
And no caution.
No caution.
No caution.
Wow.
Yep, no caution. Snowden's running 9th and Sky Pilot's running 8th with some heavy damage.
Oh, Jesus. Well, this shook everything up, didn't it?
It definitely did, man. Like, luckily this is stage 2, so if this had been stage 3, that'd have been devastating.
So we got both of our dark horses up front right now.
We do.
Shagget and Speedster.
It's like
Go get him,
Shaq-
Kearns.
Yeah, Kearns, he's right there too, man. Like he just needs to latch on to the back of these guys and just ride. Oh, Rodney just kissed the wall there. He just eat it up pretty bad. That puts Lewis to 4th, Smooth Puppy to 5th, and Dave Ace to 6th.
Wow.
Man, tough break for Sky and Snow.
Snowden's just coming out of the pits right now.
Wow.
I think he's gonna be like 3 laps down.
And he'll have to pit again. He'll have
Yeah.
to pit. That means he's going to pit twice this stage. Ooh,
Wow.
yeah.
Tough race, frustrating race, but mad respect to him to look like he's still sticking with it. You know,
Oh, definitely.
you gotta
yeah.
think maybe something will happen.
All he's got to do is ride, man. He'll get his laps back. Right now, we got a hell of a battle right now. We got Shackett all over the back bumper this one. I'm about to go back and look at the replay a little bit. I don't know if the one bumped Sky Pilot going in the corner. It looked really, really close, but I don't know. I'll have to look
I
and
can
see
go check
that.
it out on mine. Give me 1 sec. I have it.
It was kind of
locked
weird
in.
because it was like Sky never slowed down. Like he ran straight into the wall there. So I don't know. Be interesting to see. No harm, no foul though. It's just Kansas racing, man. Like it's you rim ride the whole time, so something's gonna happen eventually. Shackett trying to get to the outside of this one. He's got a hot rod right now, man. I don't know if I know Shackett. He's probably made an adjustment or two right there. Here he goes. He's gonna drop to the inside, but he pulls back in line. Looks like he's gonna try to make a move here, Rig.
Oh man.
It looks like he's gonna
Go
clear
for
it too. Oh, he almost had it, but he didn't. Oh, hang on to it, boys. Here comes Speedster. He gonna make the pass on Shackett.
Wow.
Put Speedster's to P2.
Go get him, Killer. Come on.
Killer, he got some sponsors too, man. Somebody done picked him up this week.
I'm happy for him. You know, he needed some sponsors.
He did. Look at Speedster. Go get it, Speedster.
I'm almost to the point where it happened.
It's just crazy. Like this Sky just went straight up into the corner there. 7 kind of grazed the wall a little bit. It's going to kind of hold Shackett up some. I'll tell you what, though. They've run this one down, though. You know, Speedster's one of those guys, man. He's like far-fetched off the bubble. But he can try to pick up a trophy tonight, but he just won't quite make it this season.
Looks like the 1 and the 8. Yeah, the 1's all over the 8 car going in the corner. Gave him the old hot rod pass into the corner. 8's in the wall. Uh, and then, wow. Yeah. 1 got into the 8, 8 got in the wall, and Snowden got collected in it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because he was doing he had to evasively maneuver, and at this track your SN's so light that as soon as you turn right, that car's going.
Oh, definitely.
And
Shackus
he's
kind
on,
of fell off a little bit here, Rig. He kind of
yeah.
grazed the wall a little bit when he was behind Speedster there. Speedster hadn't really caught up to this one.
This is something. I mean, I'm excited for Killa to be. I mean, he's looking good up here though.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if Sky's 1 lap or 2 laps down. He's going to have to pit again too, so oof. It might be rough for the 9 and the 8 for the rest of the race. One car gets in the wall there a little bit. 7 inches a little bit closer here. That 1's fast though.
Yeah, he's
got a
quick.
fast car.
He's definitely quick. He's got the right setup for this track. He's a little herky jerky loose, but you got to be loose to be fast at this track. So.
Yep. Sky Pilot got them freshies on back here behind Shackett here. He's going to be up here with these guys in just a minute.
Good. Maybe he'll get one back the hard way. That'd be awesome.
He's going to get one back here, but he's going to lose it back when he has a pit. Unless we had a caution or something. Which I don't know. That's been kind of far-fetched. Right now, though, this 11 car is eating this 7 car's lunch right now. He's trying to eat his rear bumper off. Here comes Sky. He's going underneath here.
Look at him. He's ready to drive up here.
Oh, definitely.
Look at him. He's just dipping down, grabbing spots. I don't even know if he fixed damage.
Yeah, he fixed
like,
the damage. I don't know how much he had, but he had a lot. I didn't see his pit stop error, but you just got to make quick work of this one car. You got to get around him and go.
Let's go. Come on, Sky. Dip down, dive.
He looks like he's going to get a run here. Looks like Nizzy's going to let him go here.
Yeah, there's no reason to race him right now.
Actually, Nizzy could lash to the back of this 8 and let him pull him around a little bit.
Yep.
Not sure how many laps down Sky is. But right now, we got Nizzy out front. We got Killer Speedster running second and Shackett running P3 right now.
Wow.
One car gets in the wall.
I'm telling you, it's nuts the way this track runs. Because, I mean, just think back, what was it, 10 laps ago? And then just one guy gets in the wall, and now 2 of the top contenders are they're
Definitely
fighting for last position.
We got a new leader. Killer Speedster out front.
Oh.
Here comes Nizzy, though. He's going to battle back to the inside here.
I don't know if this is the right decision by Nizzy. I mean, if he could dive down low. Yep, he looks like he's got him cleared. Oof.
That Kern's going to give him a little shove there, say, I didn't like that. That's a hell of a battle right now, though.
Loving it.
The Shackett gained a lot of time right there with those guys running side by side. Here
Yes,
comes
he
Shackett.
did.
He's coming down pit road. He's pit signal right here.
Let's jump on, check it. So he's sticking to what he did last stage.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, I don't know if I would, but I mean, if it works for him, great. You know.
He's actually pitting a little bit earlier than he did last time. He's pitting with 25 to go.
Wow.
Here comes a
Wow.
7. 7 looks like he's pit signaling. So if I got a question, if you're a Sky
Yeah.
Pilot,
Mm-hmm.
would you, if you knew you're gonna have to pit again, would you go ahead and pit?
Hell no. I'm gonna wait for these guys to all finish their pits, and if I'm gonna lose a lap, I want them to all make clean pit stops. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
you grab a black flag here, that's a lap.
Oh,
You know?
definitely.
So you wait for all those guys to see where they're at, to see if you're racing any of them. Um, Dave Dubose is on the pit road.
Nizzy's coming down pit road now. He just made his pit signal. So that leaves. I don't know who is leading. Because I don't know if the 18 and the 68 is pitted yet. Might cycle out. The 18 might be leading right now. The
This is
18
tough
is
one.
leading. 18 is
Wow.
leading right now.
pretty
68 is
awesome.
running second. Lewis is
Dave
running
Ace.
third.
Second place for Dave Ace. That's awesome.
Rodney's making his pit stop. So let me jump back up here with Smooth Puppy. Smooth's one of those guys, man. He'll run the tank every time, dude. Like every time, no matter where we go, he runs the tank every single time. Like he wants them fresh Goodyears. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Nizzy out of the pits now. Speedster's coming by him. Speedster's gonna have a little bit of a lead here. Here comes the 18 and the 68 pit signaling. So that's P1 and P2 signaling right now. So the 19, I don't know where he is. Okay, the 19's on pit road, so yes. So that will, after these pit stops, that's going to cycle that 7 around to the lead.
Wow.
He's got a pretty good little gap. Shackett's right behind Nizzy here. 7's got a good little lead here. Really good lead.
Now, Kearns is one of those guys where like he's been playing for a long time. You know what I mean? So he knows the tricks of the game.
Yep.
So he probably saw everybody pitting and was like, you know, let me see what I could do. But I wouldn't. I mean, maybe somebody got a black flag and we didn't see it. You know?
Yeah. These guys, looks like Shackett and Nizzy's hooked up together. Shackett's on older tires than Nizzy, so if Shackett can stay with Nizzy, he might be able to push Nizzy up here to him. One car's got the freshest tires right now, regardless.
Who does the one car?
The one car. Out of these 3 guys up here right now. But they're not gaining nothing, don't look like.
Wow, I'm rolling with Rodney right now. We're just doing hot laps with him.
Oh, 7 cars in the wall. It's going to hurt him.
I'm gonna do the gap cam, shoot behind him.
I'm riding with Nizzy on board right now, so. I love watching this group, dude, because you don't never know. Like any given week, man. A fun fact for all you viewers out there watching. Just to tell you how competitive this group is, 5 playoff races, 5 different winners. That's a fun fact for you.
That's crazy.
It is. 5 races, 5 different winners. We've had a different winner in every race of the playoffs. That's wild.
That is.
That's wild. That just tells you. Any one of these guys can win any week, dude. Any week. It's what it comes down to is mistakes from these guys. Just like Snow and Sky a while ago. Just got caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm. Mhm. And that was, it was, people can look at it and go, "Oh, well, I wouldn't have done that," or they'll drive from their house. You don't realize, when the one car is sitting there pushing on you, and everybody else, like, you're gonna hit the wall. That's why that situation happened, because
definitely,
Nizzy was riding with the eight. So I mean, Sky, he's been a phenom. He's really popped out of nowhere and just kind of grabbed his own baton this year, and it's been a lot of fun to watch him go.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. This 7 and this 1 has got a hell of a battle right now, and I'm gonna tell you who's licking their chops right now is that 11 car sitting behind them because he keeps reeling in further and further and further. So
I'm watching it. I'm watching it go, and
all he
this
needs is that
seven car.
draft. All he needs is that draft. That's all he needs.
He
We got a lot of laps. We still got probably 14 laps to go here. So
holy crap, man. So we there's so many things happening. Like Nizzy's going up top right now, driving past the seven. The seven looks like he just kind of succeeded it to him. It was like, go for it, dude, if you want it.
I mean, he knows the one's got fresher tires. So I'm sorry, but if I'm up front, you're gonna have to pass me because it's so hard to pass here, man. Like if you make a slide job and you make it work, hell, I'll give it to you
Yes, every time. Like I'm
every
not gonna fight
time.
you for it.
No,
It's especially if you do something. I like being a fan, like because I'll watch somebody do something and I'm like, that was pretty damn cool. I'll
ooh, that
watch that
seven
shit
car,
again.
seven car starting to lag. What's up, Ben? Scott Pollock, he's got fresher tires right now than these guys do, so he just needs to get in front of this leader and at least get. I don't know if he's 1 lap or 2 laps down right now because he's sitting 10th place. Because I got a feeling what may happen is David Dubose may get his lap back. He might get the lucky dog here. I don't know. We'll see.
That would
Maybe Sky's only 1 lap down. I don't know because Dubose got his lap back. He got one of his laps back.
mm,
So I don't
all
know. It's
right.
gonna be close. Right now, though, we got Nizzy out front. He's our stage 1 winner there. You got Speedster running second, Shackett running P3 right now. I tell you what, Scott Pilot's sending it right now, boys. He needs to get in
He
front of these guys.
he's driving the wheels off the thing right now.
Oh yeah, he's driving the wheels completely off of it. But he's got to. He's got to get. He's somehow he's got to get back on this lead lap. Like he's got to get a lucky dog lead lap. He's got to do something. He's got to make quick work of these guys. He's got to get to them and go. 7
Oh,
cars in the
speedster
wall.
in the wall. Or the 8 dip low.
Oh, 1 car's in the wall.
It should have opened the door for Sky.
I tell you what, it opened the door for Shackett because he's door to door right now with Speedster.
Mm. Oh, little tail whip off.
Speedster maintains right now. The best thing that can happen right now is this 1 car lash to the back of this 8. Oh, a little bit of contact between 11 and 7. 7 kind of caught the wall there a little bit. Come down, got the 11.
I
Because
wonder if Sky is 1 or 2 laps down right now.
I don't know. That's what I can't tell. Because right now they're coming up. He's coming up on David Dubose now. And that's the guy. One of the guys he needs to pass.
Right. Right.
David
He's
Dubose
got-
kind of running an unconventional line. I'm seeing him ride the bottom.
Mm.
But that's not the way you want to race here. Kind of get on him right quick. Yeah, like he's riding the very bottom down here.
I just sent you something. It's unconventional. But if it happens, it happens. Would that'd be a cool fucking photo to run with?
Check it out right quick. Oh, definitely. That's definitely a Final Four pick.
That's good shit right there,
That's good
right?
shit. That's good shit. Let me jump back up here to Nizzy right quick. Yeah, he's definitely catching Dubose. So we'll see. If he catches Dubose and passes it and moves up a spot, then he probably could possibly get a lucky dog, depending on how many laps he's got.
I'm gonna ride with Dubose just to see what his line's looking like right now. Yeah. He's starting out low, drifting high. This is that's a rough one.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get eat up here in a minute.
Yeah, he's not maxing out his RPMs at all.
No, it's hard to get a car to run down there.
Yeah,
with fresh tires.
He's driving it like it's Chicagoland, where you do that long sweep.
Yep.
And it's not. You're losing 10 to 15 miles an hour in each corner when you do that. Oh, he got in the wall a little bit. Sky Pilot makes the pass, so who knows? We might have just seen a pass for the lucky dog.
It's very possible. I'll tell you what, though. He did not move up any positions.
Oh, no.
So, both of these two guys, I believe, are one lap down right now. So, if that's the case, he would get back on the lead lap. Snow, unfortunately, will not get back on the lead lap, I don't believe. 5 to go, too. We got 5 to go, so he's a lap down. We probably got 4 to go, so coming to 3, I'm assuming. So
Lindsay's got a significant lead now, and he's got lead car or what's it called? Lap cars as blockers. So
can Izzy pick up stage 2 right now? He's looking pretty good right now. He's got a big lead on Shackett right now, so
he's trying this clean sweep. He really is. I got to cut out after the second stage, but man, this is crazy, Billy. This is crazy.
It opened up a different door here. So Dizzy's in great shape. Sky Pilot's in great shape too. I mean, he's locked into the playoffs now. So him and Izzy both with that stage 1. So these guys are just racing for pride and trophies right now. So
wow, if Dizzy's racing for pride, he better have some in that run, man. That was a hell of a run. Looks like he just finished that one, that stage.
Looks like Sky's more than 2 laps down, I believe. He's more than a lap down, I believe, because he had 3 laps to go when he crossed the line there, and it's already over.
Oh, man.
So, I don't know. Well, Snow's probably going to be in the same boat, too, so that's it. I think he's 2 laps down.
They need one of them fancy cautions like they had on Monday night, cautions breed cautions.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
6 of them back to back real quick.
Oh, wow. Wow. David Dubose. I'll tell you what. Sky Pilot is last. Snowden's in front of Sky Pilot.
Oh, wow.
So, wow, we had that all wrong, Rig.
That's crazy.
Well, these guys are going to hang.
Uh-oh, where'd you go? Somebody pit it. Somebody definitely pit it.
Connected there.
Oh, all right.
I'm good, though. I'm back. All right, so, David Dubose was a lucky dog. He got one of his laps back. Snowden and Sky still 2 laps down, so tough break for those guys, man. Probably two contenders right there, 2 laps down, so. But I tell you what, look who's done creeped up in the top 3 right now. Look at this 18 car of Smooth Puppy.
Yeah, he's definitely showing out right now. But all right, Billy, I gotta step out.
All right, man.
You have a great broadcast, brother. I had a lot of fun up here with you tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Tell you what, though, right now we still got Nizzy out front. We got us a race right here for P3 right now. We got Puppy and Shackett kind of door to door right here. Let me jump back on that little. See that how this is going down. Oh, 11 car gets. Oh, we got a caution, guys. 68 is around. Okay, so that shook things up a little bit. That's a caution. So these guys will get one of their laps back, and David Dubose will get the free pass here. So he'll be back on the lead lap. That just made things interesting. All right. We've been caution free till now. Hopefully cautions don't breed cautions, but if they do, they do. But let's see what happens here. So we'll stack them back up. All right, so we got Speedster on the point right now. All right, so David Dubose, he got the free pass. Snow and Sky both still one lap down, so looks like everybody's dropping to the bottom here. Bottom is the preferred line here on the restarts. You definitely want to be there. A little bit of contact there. Oh, we got 2 car. Oh, we got the 8 car. He's around. 8 cars against the inside wall there. Tough break for Sky there. I don't know. Something happened there with Dave Ace and Snow right there. I don't know what happened there, but man, tough break. Right now, we got a challenge for the lead, though. We got the 1 car looking up underneath the 7 here. He's going to try to make a slide job. Looks like he's going to complete that pass. Got Shackett right there running in P3. Smooth Puppy in P4. Here comes the 7, though. He's coming back down the front stretch, back stretch here. He's going to try to make a move. I don't think that's going to work. One car to the bottom. 7 car going to try to follow him. That 11 car, he's got a preferred line right now. He's going to make a pass on the 7. Meanwhile, you got Snow back there. He's a lap down right now. He's going to try to fight his way to get back up here in front of these guys. He sent it. You know, he's got a hot rod too, man. It's just a tough break for him and Sky both. Getting caught up in some mayhem and not necessarily saying it took these guys out of contention, but the more laps these guys run, I don't think we're going to see a caution, but they're definitely going to give it their best shot here. Oh, Snow catches the wall there just a little bit. Right now, we got Shackett on the back bumper. This one car trying to make a clean sweep tonight, guys. Stage 1 and Stage 2 winner here. Very interested to see here how many pit stops these guys make. You're only required to make 3. We'll just have to see how it goes. I tell you what, guys, this 9 car is fast. Right now, he's still got a battle up front between Dizzy and Shackett. Everybody's kind of content to ride right now, I believe. Everybody gets settled in, you know, especially if I'm just 1 and 11 right now. I'm just staying nose to tail right now. Let's just try to pull away from these other 2 guys. Let's just ride. Don't hit the wall. Try to save a little fuel. Make sure you can run the tank. Save a little tire. Tell you what, though, Smooth Puppy, since he's made his way up here, he's staying right here with these guys. He's running P4 right now. Looking for a good run tonight. He's always been really good at Kansas. It's 11-1. They're hooked up right now. Not really anybody trying to make any moves right now, just kind of riding. You know, it's a long race. We probably got 90 laps to go, probably, I'm assuming, somewhere around in there. If some of these guys can make it on 3 stops, you can run 27, 27, 27, 26. You only have to pit 3 times. But you got to get that tank, so we'll see what kind of strategy plays out tonight. See if we'll see some guys stay out 27 laps, see if they can stretch it right here, run the whole tank here, and maybe sneak in a victory. These 3 guys back here, they hadn't really made up any ground here. Like, if anything, they might be losing a little ground. Here comes the 9 car. He's going to say, man, I got to go. Let me jump back here a little bit and see. Sky Pilot got a great car tonight. Just got caught up in some stuff. 11 car gets a little loose there. 7 kind of taps the wall there a little bit. Here comes the 9. He's going to try to make a move. Couldn't quite make it. Going to try to do a little side draft here. 7 in the wall a little bit. Oh, made contact. Oh, 7 car. 9 car kind of squeezed him up a little bit. Oh, 7 car bumped a 19 there by accident, it looks like. Still got a little contact going down the straightaway. 7 car kind of gets into the 19 right there. Meanwhile, that's what this 111 want right here. Here comes 11. He looked like he was going to try to make a move, but didn't quite make it there. One car still showing the way. 11 running second. 93 to go. A lot of laps. A lot of things can happen here. 11 car kind of bumps the wall a little bit. Loses a little bit of ground. He definitely don't want to lose to 1 car's bumper. That's for sure. Oh, 1 car gets real loose, guys. He's down to the way off the track right there. This 1 car going to separate himself a little bit more. You know, he's one of these guys that was on the bubble. Nizzy was coming into this race tonight. So far, he's getting it done tonight, guys. 2 stage wins here. Definitely what he needed to do here. Seven car done fell back a pretty good little ways from these guys. With that caution, this fuel strategy may be out the window now. I didn't think about that. Shaka gonna try to reel this 1 car in right now, but I don't know. He gets loose again, guys. Hang on to it, Shaka. At 18's coming. This 9 and 18 starting to catch this 11. At 18's running P3 right now. Snowden's a lap down, so these 2 guys can work together. That car catches the wall a little bit. Looks like the 18 kind of catches the wall behind him. So it's kind of a little bit of a chain reaction right there. From the looks of it right now, guys, it just looks like it's going to come down to mistakes maybe by somebody. At all important pit road, though, I mean, to me, that makes or breaks a race. I mean, you got to be able to get on pit road because a speed penalty in this stage, you're pretty much done for. Looks like the 11's trying to fight back here a little bit. He's hitting a hell of a really good line right there he just hit. Still got a battle between the 9 and the 18. It's not for position, but still a battle right now. Got a little battle right here, but Speedster, Lewis, and Dave Ace. All three of these guys were fighting for position here. Lewis done dropped down to the bottom line, too. We seen Dubose doing that earlier, too. Dave Ace going to get a run right here on the outside. Looks like he's probably going to make the pass here. He does. Dave Ace clears him. He's got his eye set on his 7 right now. About the same distance here, I guess, between Shackett and Nizzy here. No real change right there. Probably coming up on pit stops here probably in the next 4 or 5 laps, I'm assuming. We'll take a pause for the calls. I'll be back here in just a second. All right, guys, I'm back. That's right, Street. Pause for the calls, bro. Tell you what, though, we still got Nizzy out front, Shackett running P2. Not a whole lot going on right now, guys. Just guys logging laps. That's about all they're doing right now. There's not really a whole lot. Try to find a battle here. We got, looks like Speedster lost position over the 19 and the 68. Must have missed that one. Here comes the 7. He's going to try to jump to the outside here, try to make the pass here on the 68. So I don't know if the 7 kind of made a mistake there, and, oh, he taps the wall there. All right, so we got a couple guys on pit road. 9 car. Here comes the 1 car. He's coming down pit road, guys. I think that's going to put Shackett to the point right now. Because I don't think Shackett's pitted yet. Shackett, he's going to stay out 1 lap longer. So, you know, usually Shackett's one of those guys that does a short pitting, but he stayed out an extra lap. Maybe he wants some fresher tires here. We got 81 to go, 80 laps to go. So these guys are inside the, they're right pretty close on the number, guys. Here comes Nizzy out of the pit. Smooth Puppy making his pit stop. Lewis making his. Here comes Nizzy out of the pits. So I'm going to look right now and make sure, see who's leading the race here. 11 car is still showing the leader right now. Here comes Nizzy. Shackett's coming out of pit road. So Shackett's going to come out. He's a little bit, he might have lost a little bit of ground, but he's going to have fresh rubber, so we'll see how this works out. These guys will still have to pit 2 more times here. Let's see what these fresh tires do. Let's see if these fresh tires can run this one car down here. You got Snow back there too. I think he's a little bit less tires. Here comes Dave Ace. Dave Ace coming down pit road. Where is Puppy? There's Smooth right there. He's about a straightaway behind Shackett. Dave Ace still on pit road. Here comes Rodney. He's coming down, make a pit stop. Some of these guys are pitting pretty late here. Sky Pilot. Sky Pilot's actually moved up a position, guys. He's up to P9 now. He's still fighting. Get all you can get. Speedster got some heavy damage on the front end of his car. Snow looks pretty clean right now. What's this 9 car looking like? 11 car might be gaining a little bit. One car kind of taps the wall there just a little bit. Oh yeah, this 11 car might be gaining on him, guys. He's coming. 11 car is definitely coming. Can he get back to him here? He's hitting a good line right now. Yeah, he's definitely catching him, guys. Sky Pilot done moved up to P8. Looks like Rodney's looking up under the 18, but I think Rodney's a lap down. Eleven car coming hot, boys. Who's it going to be tonight, guys? Who you got? Who you ride with? Is the 1 going to take the sweep, or is 11 going to steal it, or who's going to win this race tonight? Who's going to get it? I'd love to see a caution. That would make things interesting, wouldn't it? I know they don't want to see a caution. Telling you guys, in 1 lap, fresher tires make a huge difference. Shackett looks like he's got it dialed in a little better too, though. He's hugging them corners really good right now. Nizzy's still hanging on, though. Shackett kind of bumps the wall there a little bit. JD said the 1 car for the sweep. Hey, it's possible. This 11 car ain't won in a couple races, dude. Like, he's ready to get back in victory lane here. Got a battle on our hands, boys. Fixing to have a battle for the lead here in just a minute. Leaving car staying up top, keeping them fresh tires up there, boys. That's something smart to do, too. That's one thing about it, man. You cross that apron coming out of that front stretch, it does eat your left side tires up a little bit more than what they normally would. Catching him and passing him is two different things, boys. He's definitely caught him. He's driving smart right now, though. He might be riding here just a little bit, guys. He might be riding a little bit. He knows what he can do. He pitted a lap later. He kind of knows now how many laps it can take to catch him. So, he might be in a catbird seat, boys. He's inching closer and closer, guys. Going to try to put a little pressure on this one car. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Stuart. Like, he can, at this point right now, he can just ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can ride. Riding does you two things. It's going to save you a little tire, and it's going to save you a little gas as well. You already know the one car is already short pitted, so I'm anxious to see what this one car does this time. One car gets in the wall a little bit there, guys. He's got the magnet. Here comes the 11. The one car kind of forced his hand a little bit there. He forced the 11's hand. 11's out front with fresher tires, so maybe that might have been a strategy by the one car. Hey, maybe I can save, maybe I can make sure I can get the tank this time. That might be a good thing for this one car. Right now, though, we got a two-car battle. One car still hanging tough, though. These tires are about equalized now, though. They're pretty close here. Both of these guys giving themselves plenty of room from that wall. You got to give yourself a little bit of cushion here. One car giving a little rub here coming down the straightaway. That's a cool view right there. Ain't none of these boys hitting that apron now. We might be setting ourselves up for a hell of a finish here, boys. And girls, sorry. One car gonna give him a little tap. Boy, these boys flirting with disaster too in the middle of that racetrack. That thing will snap on you really quick. I'm enjoying this view. This is pretty cool right here. Laps are winding down though. Oh, 11 car gets a little bit loose. Here comes the one. He gonna try to make a move here. It's like he might try to make a move here, but I just don't see it working. Oh, 11 car kind of catches the wall a little bit. Comes Dave Ace up with these guys. One car back to the point. We've seen that one car a lot out front a lot tonight, guys. If you're just joining, he picked up stage 1 and stage 2. He's trying to pull out the JD said he's gonna pull out the sweep tonight. I got to go with my dark horse though. I got to go with my man in the 11 car. I think he's gonna get it done tonight, fellas. Still nose to tail right now. I think if I'm an 11 right now, though, guys, I just stay behind him right here. And then when you see that one go to signal, then you know you can go that extra lap. You can go that another lap here, and you can be in the same shape you were in before. But if they pit on the same cycle, it's going to be a different story. Right now, the one car got a little bit of edge on the 11. 11 might be cooling them tires down a little bit. Here he goes. One car signaling, guys. Here we go. One car coming down pit road. It needs to be smooth here. Looks like he's getting on pit road pretty good, guys. Smooth pit stop. All right, so let's ride with this 11 and see what he does. Eleven car is signaling, guys, so he's on the same strategy as he was before. Let's see how his pit stop goes here. Looks like he's getting on pit road pretty smooth too, guys. They both look pretty good there. They put Smooth Puppy, I believe, to the point right now. Sent the 18 signals here. He is the leader right now. Here comes Nizzy out of the pits. 18 car, guys. He's no signal here. I think he's got to come down pit road here because he's going to lose way too much time here. Comes Shackett off pits. Looks like Shackett, let's see. Shackett's going to be a little bit closer than what he was last time, guys. He had a really good pit right there, it looked like. He's going to be a little closer. $18 car down pit road. Sky Pilot coming out making his pit stop. Yeah, 11 cars in way better shape than he was last time when he come down. Coming up on some lap traffic here. He's reeling them in, boys. Setting up for an exciting finish, guys. Like, this is really, really, really setting up for a good finish. These guys are timing is perfect almost. The one car is probably telling the 22, can you please just go down to the bottom and let us get through here? 11 cars caught him, boys. 22 backs off and lets him go. These guys are coming up on some more lap traffic up here too. You got Speedster and Lewis up there. Levin car looks like he's on rails, boys. It looks like he's made the right adjustments in this car right now because he's really, really fast. Levin gonna give him a little push here, boys. Jump back on the cam right quick. Look at here. He has definitely made some adjustments to that car. Here comes 11. He's going to try to make a move here, guys. That one car going to let him go. One car going to drop behind him. Now, does the one car just ride behind him now and try to stay on the same pit cycle as the 11? Got a new leader, boys. Got the 11 out front. Is the one car going to try to put a little pressure on him, try to make him make a mistake? I think that one car is kind of finding out that short pitting a little bit early, man, might be hurting him. He's in the wall. That's going to allow that 11 to open up a little bit of lead here, guys. Laps are winding down. I think we got about 46 laps to go, I believe. 47 laps to go, somewhere in that neighborhood. We'll see another stop. Let's see if this one can track this 11 back down. One car got in the wall a little bit, guys. That's not what he wants to do right there. It's gonna put that 11's gonna put a little bit more gap. Now that 11's got fresher tires, guys. One car going to have to play catch up. 11 car gets a little loose right there, guys. I think he tapped the wall right there. One car inches a little closer and closer, guys. I know both of these guys right here are driving the wheels off of this car. Right now, Shackett's still out front. You got Shackett, B Nizzy, and Smooth Puppy, I believe, is running P3. Where's Smooth? There's Smooth. He lost a lot of time by staying out. He's got fresher tires, but he doesn't even see the leaders. So right now we got a two-car battle. One car getting closer and closer, boys. He's letting the dogs eat now. He got to go. He's got to catch him. I don't don't know if the 11 car got a little loose right there or what, but that one car gained a ton right there. Both of these two guys right here, they've won some races this season, man, so they know what it feels like to get in victory lane. So right now these guys are trophy hunting. Who's going to take it tonight? I think the wall is going to dictate that. These guys giving extra cushion right now. They can. They really can, because there's no pressure behind them. So one car makes a little bit of mistake right there. 11 car pulls back off a little bit. It looks like both of these guys are being extra careful right now. One car starting to inch his way back up here, boys. Getting closer and closer, boys. It's fixing to be on the back bumper. He's there. I don't know if the one car got a little bit aero tight or a little bit loose right there, but he lost a little bit of ground. And one car gets such of a run right there off of that corner right there. What if the 11 car is playing a little cat and mouse game with him right now? Oh, 11 car bumps the wall, boys. Hang on to it, Shackett. One car back to the point. Like the 11 car might be trying to save a little bit, a little tire or something here, boys. They both being extra careful right now. These guys are going to be pretty close right on the number, I believe. Shackett really, he ain't pressuring him or nothing. Like he's in a smart spot right now. Like he knows if that one pulls off, he knows his strategy is going to work. But he's got to hold on to it though. One car doing a good job though. He's on older tires. I don't know what they're doing right now, boys. They might be playing a little cat and mouse with each other. These laps are winding down. I'm not sure what we got left. I'll try to get a count here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, 11 car kind of bumps the wall there a little bit, boys. He definitely don't want to lose too much time to this one car. Kind of scroll back a little bit, kind of go through the field a little bit. Snow's on in his pit stall. This is probably going to be the last stop for him, maybe. I'm not sure. But if you're just joining, we got a 2-car battle right here. These two guys been up front all day. Snowden has some issues, and Skypilot has some issues there. Those two guys were up here too. Speedster's been up here. But right now, we got 2 guys up here right now. I'll get us a lap count here at the line here. I believe we got 30 to go, fellas. I'm telling you, I think these guys are going to be on the number. They're going to have to make the number. Neither one of these 2 guys want to pass each other right now. It looks like they're both just kind of riding a little bit, trying to make sure they get the tank. Eleven cars coming down pit road, boys. That's a signal. So these guys may be short. 11 car coming down pit road. 1 car stays out. So it's kind of reversed. We've been seeing the 1 car short pit the 11. Now the 11 short pits the 1. 1 car signaling, boys. I don't know, guys. I can't tell. I don't know I don't know if Sky's 2 laps down or 1 lap down. All right, so Smooth Puppy. He's to the point right now. I think if I'm smooth, I'll go ahead and pit, man. Try to gain a little time, maybe. Smooth Puppy is your leader right now. 18 car is your leader. He has not pitted yet. See if he goes for a signal here. He is. 18 car is signaling, so where is Shackett? There's Shackett. Shackett's actually got a dancing partner right now. He's got Skypilot behind him. It's like Shackett's going to pull the lead right here. He's got a pretty good little bit of lead here on Nizzy. It's way bigger than what the lead was when Nizzy short pitted. 8 car gets in the wall. I don't know, boys. We're going to find out right here. The roles have reversed. We've seen the 1 car short pitting the 11. Now the 11 just short pitted the 1. So the 1 car actually stayed out 2 laps more than the 11. Because he short pitted him and then stayed out a lap. So he's reeling them in. We got us another battle, boys. So what's this one car going to do? Is he going to try to get around this 11 or what? Or is he going to ride? He's going for it, boys. Didn't quite make the move yet, but the 11 car, I believe, is going to let him go here. He does. One car is taking a little bit different line here than he was earlier. Going to be coming up on some lap traffic here. Oh, 11 cars in the wall, fellas. Hang on to his shacket. I don't know what's going on here, fellas. I think they're both might be short on fuel, guys. I'm not sure because their race pace has really slowed up. We might have us a fuel race, boys. Wonder if one of these guys might run out of gas. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see here. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I think these guys may be short on fuel, boys. That's just my recollection, but from what I'm seeing. Well, you have to stay tuned and find out. These boys have really slowed down the pace, fellas. I have no idea here. I think they're going to be short on gas, guys. Because that 11 car is really woeing up, boys. And the 1 car. Both. So here's the thing. In FTR, you can't run no further than what the tank says. So, I don't know. I think these guys, I'm almost thinking these guys is going to have to pit again. I'm about to look at this real close because you can't run more than 27 laps. So, and I think both of these guys pitted before 20, after or before 27 laps. So I don't know. Because I'm almost positive. I think Shackett pitted on 29 to go and Nizzy pitted on 28 to go. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. Could the 18 car be in a catbird seat? I don't even know where where is the 18? He's right here. And where is the leaders? Leaders are crossing the line. So,
Hey, buddy.
8. Hey, buddy. So I got a little something I'm not sure about. I think the 1 and 11 are short on gas.
Oh, well, I just joined your game, so I'll be jumping back in. I'll be broadcasting on your stream now.
Okay. Here comes the 11. He's short, so that's what I thought. I thought these guys were short on gas. Here comes the 11 down, making his pit stop. The 7 car is sitting on the front stretch, and I don't know what in the hell he's doing. Nizzy is still out here. Nizzy pitted 1 lap later than Shackett, but I think Nizzy pitted with 28 to go.
28. Oh man, so he's 1 lap off.
Yes, and FTR, you cannot save more than, you can't run no more than what the tank says. So, can we see a splash and go from the 1 car? Because the 11 car is coming off pit road now.
Snowden's going in the pits. 1 car's up top. Man.
Because he pitted, I think Shackett pitted at 29. The 1 pitted at 28. That's just I'm assuming right now, just by what Sky's stream looked like.
Who's on the point right now?
On the point right now is Nizzy.
Wow.
So, I'm not going to speculate, but if it's 28 laps and he runs 28 laps, he will be DQ'd.
Mm-hmm.
He would get no points at all.
Oh, wow.
But it's only speculation right now. But I could be a lap off.
Right, because Sky Pilot's what, 2 laps down still?
Sky is 1 lap down, I believe. He was 1 lap down. So I'm not sure. Nizzy may have pitted with, I don't know. I'll have to look and see. But right now he is out front, so.
He is definitely not up to speed.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though. Puppy's a pretty good way. Puppy's crossing the line now, and Nizzy is in the middle of the backstretch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this 1 car is way off the pace, boys. Way off the pace.
Wow, and the 1's still in the lead?
Yes.
Wow.
The 18 car, I know he can make it. Because I believe these guys were short pitting a little bit because we had a caution at the beginning of the stage. So I'm not sure. I'm lost.
If it's just speculation, that's cool if it's 27. But if it's not and he's got this big of a lead, I'm jumping in for a splash and making up my time.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Because I'm not sure, because Sky has his gas meter up and I can't tell who's where. So Sky's running 5th right now.
Wow.
Because I'm not sure where Shackett's running right now. We got 8 laps to go because Sky's a lap down. So the 1 car, he might be on the number. He might be on 27. Shackett may have been on 28. I don't know. But either way, this 1 car trying to take the sweep. We'll figure all the other stuff out later.
That's it.
Hell of a drive by the 1 car, though.
What is Killa doing?
I don't know. He's just sitting down in the infield.
He's not quitting. He's not quitting. That's all he's doing.
No, definitely not. He's not. So I'm assuming right now Shackett is running P3. Just assuming.
Assumption.
Sky Pilot's running P5. Speedster's sitting down there eating a hot dog.
Yeah, I hope it's a good hot dog.
6 to go.
So if he's chirping that car around here, you're just letting this 18 grab time.
Oh, definitely. I don't know where the 18's coming.
Yeah, he's
18
right
is
at
coming.
pit road. Oh yeah, and you can see he's getting bigger.
Oh yeah. 18's good to go.
Wow. So now it comes down to that point. I mean, even if he could comfortably run 26 going to 27, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's got to. If he had one of those gear packages where like 27's a stretch,
Yep.
we might be seeing that unfolding.
He's picked up the pace a little bit faster than what he was. Maybe he might have been right on the number.
Yeah, he was just giving himself a little leeway.
Might have been. We're coming to 4 to go, I believe. I'm interested to see here what this one does. If he starts choking up, that 18's.
He's right
18.
there.
Yeah.
He's
18's getting a little smaller. Like he can't see him as much as he did earlier.
uh-uh.
That one car that kicked it into another gear. Can this one car hang on and pull the sweep out, guys? Somebody go and check on Speedster. He like he might be taking a nap.
Is he on cut? Let's go in car with him. Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
I tell you what, if the one can hang on here, he's had a dominating race tonight. He picked up stage 1, stage 2, and trying to pick up the sweep here, trying to pick up this Kansas trophy here, Rig.
Well, he deserves it. I mean, he's doing the right thing now. He moved his line down. That's how you can stretch that gas a little bit without trying, to get that 27 mark.
Yep.
You let those RPMs drop when you get in the center of the corner, but every once in a while he goes back up to the top just to run a better lap.
I figured Shackett was going to stay on the same strategy. Like these 3 stops, first 2 stops, Shackett stayed out a lap later than he did. This stop, he short pitted the one car. The one car stayed out 1 lap longer. That 1 lap is going to make a difference here. One car, I believe that's it.
One car wins, huh?
One car takes the win, boys. I got to ask in the interview, how close were you?
Yeah.
Because it looked, maybe Sky was 2 laps down.
That makes sense.
I'm going to ask, so great job by these guys tonight, though, man. So, B. Nizzy, Smooth Puppy, Lewis Racing, top 3.
Wow.
Great job for Lewis, man.
Lewis got top 3.
Shackett P4, Sky Pilot P5, Snowden P6, David Dubose, Rodney, Dave Ace, and Speedster rounds out the top 10. Lewis up here. Let's get him. We need to see if he's in the booth.
I'll add him real quick.
All right, I'll tell the top 3 to get up here.
Well, I got back just in time for the finish. All right.
All right, so awesome race by these guys tonight, man. We seen some hell of a battles by these guys. We seen Snow up there in the mix. We seen Sky Pilot up there in the mix. We seen Nizzy, Puppy, Speedster. Hell of a race. So we'll get these guys up here, man. Do a little conversating. Hell yeah. Great job tonight.
That 18 car, man. He was strong.
Has the one car won in the playoffs?
If he did, it was early.
All right, let me look right quick. Points. Wow. So check this out. All right.
Right.
6 races, 6 winners, boys.
Wow.
6 different winners. This is Nizzy's first playoff win. Wow.
Wow.
Six
Congrats to
races,
that
six
dude.
races, 6 winners. Oh my God.
This C League, I mean, the C main is crazy.
Oh, I'm telling you. Like
So
it's
much competition down there.
definitely, man. We get this winner's car up here. We get these top 3 up here in the booth. I want to hear what they got to say, man. I want to know how close that one car was on gas.
You think he's gonna tell us?
Probably not.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
tell
ask
you.
though. I'm gonna ask though. So we get these other 2 guys up here. How about Lewis tonight though, man? P3, awesome job by him.
hmm
Great job, man. I don't know if I think Lewis has been up here in the booth. Maybe I don't know if Lewis has been in the booth this season.
No, he needs an invite. So.
Yeah,
I
he should.
I
He
haven't.
invited him.
62, right? Lewis racing 62.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
See if we can get these other guys up here. There is Nizzy, so we'll see if we can get Lewis up here. We'll get a quick word with him as well. Awesome race by these guys tonight. Want to thank Tees by Maddie for coming on board this season and sponsoring this C group. I mean, tells you right there, 6 races, 6 different winners. Just tells you how stacked the field is, and these guys can win every race at any given time. I want to thank all the viewers too. Had a lot of viewers tonight. I seen at one time we had like 16 viewers. So thank you guys for that. Just waiting on Lewis to get up here, and he is
Does
our third place guy.
does he have a mic, Lewis? Did you guys
Yeah,
hear him talking?
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Let's see if I can tell him to join.
Does he join? I don't know.
All right, we'll give him a second or two. Rig, you want to go ahead and take P2 right quick while Lewis is jumping in here?
Yeah, I'll take P2. What was that, smooth puppy, huh?
It is. It is.
Man, we were watching you all night. You seemed like you had a fast car. You seemed like you had a steady car more than anything out there. Like you were in the beginning, you ran the same speed as you did towards the end. I mean, your drop off didn't look that significant. How do you think the race went for you tonight, man? Talk us through your stages.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of fall off. It stayed pretty steady the whole way through, and I avoided that big mess, and that saved everything. I probably was like a 5th place car, but I stayed out of the wreck and did a little better on gas, so I got Justin, but I just couldn't get Nizzy.
Ah. Now, when you saw that wreck happening, I believe it was, what was it, stage 2 when Snowden and Sky Pilot got taken out there. What was going through your head when that was happening? When Sky stacked up on the wall and then the
I don't know how I missed everyone. Snowden
yeah.
was sideways right in front of me, and I just jerked it left and went towards the pit wall and down on the
Wow.
apron.
So
Then I
some
had to
of
spin up and
evasive maneuvering kept you in that
yeah,
one, man. You are definitely you deserve to be up here tonight. You ran very well, man. Great race out there, Smooth.
thanks, guys.
Yeah, great job, Smooth. Great run tonight, man. Car looks solid all night, man. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Lewis, you got a copy?
I am here.
Man, looks like you were just in like overdrive there, man. Like you were just pacing yourself around, man. Just kind of trying to stay out of trouble. When the big one happened right there in stage 3, was you kind of caught up in that, or was you able to miss it? And just kind of walk me through your race and what got you to P3, bud.
Well, like I said, during that melee up there, I kind of hit Snowden head on there. Didn't damage the car a whole lot. I was able to keep going, keep my position, and then just basically, I just took care of the car. nice and easy. Saved my tires. I was able to do a complete fuel runs, and that kind of catapulted me to the front.
Well, I tell you, man, you looked pretty solid all night, man. Like you wasn't really trying to press the issue around anybody. But this is your first podium, right? Is this your first podium of the season?
It is.
I tell you, man, that's awesome, dude. Awesome. I mean,
Why it took me so long to get in here, man. I'm like going. I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I supposed to, you know?
I tell you what, though, man, great drive tonight, man. Way to keep the car clean, and awesome job on P3 tonight, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, I came close a bunch of times, but
Definitely, most definitely, man. Awesome job, bud.
but just as I say, to get a podium with this group here is, I'm tickled pink.
Oh, definitely, man. Like I said it earlier, man. 6 races, 6 different winners. I mean, who knows? Who knows, right? Let's keep the streak going. Maybe we'll see a first-time winner next week. Maybe it's you.
Maybe.
Hey, you never know, man. Keep working, bud. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Take it away, Rig.
Uh-oh. You want me to do number 1?
Go ahead with it.
All right, let's talk to him. The man of the hour, B. Nizzy. What's up? You got a coffee? Holy crap, man. All right, first things first. How close were you?
I was not as close as I thought it was going to be. I thought when I was running in practice, I was able to get 25, and I got exactly 27 there, and I was able to, because me and Shaka were both saving a lot. I mean, we were coasting through the corner, so, I mean, yeah, I wasn't going to take any chances, so as long as he was willing to save, I was willing to save just as much and ride behind him. And, yeah, it's not the way I usually like to just go for it. I don't really like coasting around, and I like to drive, but, I mean, you got to do what you got to do in that situation. And it felt good. I mean, I've had a lot of races where I should have won all 3, not a lot, but maybe 1 or 2 this year where I should have won all 3 stages, I feel like, and just mental errors, pit entry mistakes, and finally put together a full race at the perfect time going into Chicago. So
You looked real good out there, buddy, but talk us through that incident going in the second stage with the Sky Pilot and when the whole field got smashed up when the 9 car parachuted in front of everybody.
That's when Sky Pilot was leading?
Yeah, I believe you were pushing him from behind there.
Yeah, I was just telling him, man, I was trying to make a move. I was planning on making a move on the inside to see if I could get around him off the corner and down the straightaway because I was getting momentum on him, and then his car, like right as I got to his bumper, his car got up. I thought he got into the wall, and only thing I could do was I had already committed in the gas to going left, and so, I mean, all I could do was turn the wheel as far as I could left, but, I'm already in the gas at that point, and I didn't think I touched him. He said I did. I take his word for it, but, I mean, to me, it's just a racing incident. I didn't really have time to react there.
Yeah, definitely.
I got you, man. That Velcro grabs you. It slows you up about 10 miles an hour. So, also, the big APB we got out there. What the hell was Speedster doing in the infield? Was he eating hot dogs?
I didn't see him in the infield. I think he had something with his daughter. I think he had to go attend to his daughter.
Okay. Family first. We get it.
Yeah, definitely,
but, dude, clean sweep of the night. Way to go, Niz.
Yeah, it's been a while since
man.
I had a race like that, so feels good. But next week is what counts. This was kind of just a little bit of a warm up. So, but it feels good to go in with good win like that.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask, like being a racer, like I think you pretty much knew you were pretty much as long as you started a race tonight, you were going to be locked into the playoffs. What was your mindset coming into the race? Did you feel like that you just had to win this race just to secure your spot into the championship, or did you already know?
No, I mean, I felt like I probably had a top 3 car. I was just going to try to keep the nose clean and get a top 3. I felt like as long as I started, I didn't want to make any assumptions because I don't know the math. I never did good in math, so but I felt like if I started, I probably would have made it unless I had a disastrous race. So I really was just trying to keep the nose clean, but the way it worked out, car was fast and stable. I got to give a shout out before I forget, almost forgot, to my man Shady. I had a really fast setup. He sent me one, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll keep it as a backup. I got something good right now, but what I had ended up, I wasn't too happy with it, so I ended up going with his. And actually, The one I had was getting I think a lap shorter of fuel. So if he hadn't thrown me a bone there, no, I don't think I would have got this win. So
Yeah, that's
appreciate
awesome,
him
man.
for sure.
Awesome, man. So a great momentum builder going into the championship race. I know you four guys are going to put on a hell of a race next week. Congratulations on picking up the victory tonight, man. Great job, bud.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Rig, you want to close us out?
All right, guys. Thank you very much for a very exciting night of racing. Good job, B Nizzy. Billy, you killed it yet again. You did great up here. Thank you for letting me sit in. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow night on Big Rig 64 Racing, checking out the A-League, which Mr. Holcomb's going to go drop a bag over everybody's head and take the money home with him. And, yeah, we're going to have a great time. So, Billy, kick some ass tomorrow night. Thank you guys for viewing. We'll see you later.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody. Great job, fellas.
You, Nizzy. Nizzy, did he leave?
Uh,
Oh, I was
trying
going
to-
to call
trying to
him
get
a
my
fuel-saving
broadcast to
son
shut
of a
off.
bitch.